Hello, I wanted to give you a quick demo of an instrument I've been working on this weekend, and it's based on the last work that I did with the Launchpad Pong, where there's notes that move. The notes move around. They have velocity, and they play as they move. They bounce off the walls, bounce off each other. But previously there was only one note, and now there are multiple notes, and as they bounce, they get softer and disappear, so that you have to keep interacting with it. It ended up kind of, the other previous version ended up kind of screensavery, where you could just sit and stare at it, which is cool, but I wanted to do something different with this one. So if I hold a note, just as before, something plays. This is the Korg wave station again. If I let go, the note started going away from the center, and that's how it's programmed, and bounced back and forth following the normal rules for bouncing. So it supports multiple notes, and they interact with each other, and the more they bounce with each other, the faster they disappear. So this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay, and then 2, 3, 5. Like the more they bounce with each other, the faster they go away. So, and you can get some pretty interesting interactions. And it's very nice, particularly with a patch that has like a slow build and like a kind of softer attack. It's also nice with a drum kit, but maybe a bit more exciting. It supports the same range of speeds as it did before, and when you get to very high speeds, because the attack is so soft, you get this kind of ephemeral noise in the background rather than just total cacophony. At lower speeds, it tends to get a bit overwhelming because you're playing several dozen notes typically in response to a few gestures, and you can do this very quickly, build up a lot of sound. But you can also do very controlled things like firing notes at a central note, and then letting it go. So you can play it in a very loose way where you hit a lot of notes, but you also can play it in a very tight way where you try different things. So I like it for that. So for example, I want to make a shorter set of cycles for this. You can see it almost immediately went away because it was bouncing so quickly that it hit its limit and disappeared. Where if I go here, get a little longer, and if I go here, I get basically the same range as if I just let it bounce off the side on its own. Anyway, I'm pretty pleased with it, and I'm going to try it with my son in a few minutes. Hope you enjoyed the demo.